It's time for another episode of the PES 5 Master League. As you can see, it's the Champions League. Newcastle United against Ajax. So, in the reverse fixture, I beat Ajax 1-0 or 2-1. Oh, look at these injuries. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. I'm enjoying this series a lot. But we've got a small squad. I moan about this a lot, and it's my fault. A few of you guys warned me. You said, Chorizo, this squad's too small. Not that I disagreed with you. It's just the transfer window. I could have handled it a bit better. I mean, my issue with PES 5 is the CPU isn't coming in for my players for whatever reason. Was that a thing back in the day? I don't remember. Maybe they just don't want any of my players, you know, the likes of Lee Clark, etc. I've just had to let them go. Just finishing off my team here, guys. It won't be long. So yeah, it's annoying, but it is what it is. What it is. Oh, they got Wesley Schneider, of course. Ajax around this time. Anyway, look, it's the night. It's raining. And fingers crossed here, guys. I think I've sorted out the annoying Champions League scoreboard, which was like halfway across the screen, impeding my view. It wasn't that bad. I'm exaggerating. I'm just very fussy. There's Luque with his bright red boots. No mistaking Luque from the distance. But I've had to make the changes here. Stephen Carr, he's loving his new role in midfield. Yes, I fixed it. We've got the generic, or the default scoreboard now. I had to, guys. It was, yeah, like I say, it was in my way. Oh, it's a nice ball. All I did, if anyone's interested, is I went into the config files and I disabled it somehow. I can't remember how. There you go, that's how I did it. I put the little hashtag next to one of the lines of code, or lines of instructional code. Is that such a thing? Anyway, here's Amiobi. Amiobi Martins! It's a goal! Obafemi Martins, his first in a Newcastle shirt. What a start! The number 7, the new number 7, scores against Ajax and gets us, or opens the account, opens his account. He opens his bank account. He's got an Abbey National savings account. Remember Abbey National? Now Santander. You guys from the UK will know. If you know, you know. Look at this. I mean, keeper's unlucky there, Stekelenburg. He gets his glove to it, but there's too much power on it, and it goes in. Oh. Newcastle fans in good voice. It's really brought this game to life. A goal that quickly. It's Pienaar. Pienaar was a good player, wasn't he? Vermaelen. Oh, Vermaelen. What's he doing? So yeah, Carr in midfield. He's adjusted very well to the position. It's like he's always been playing there. Where is he? There he is. You could see him in the middle of the screen there. Here he is. Oh, would have been a foul. Ref plays on. So, yeah. Big shout out to Jonathan, who told me that I should have been playing, I think, Stephen Carr as captain, because my usual captain was unavailable. I think I've chosen for this match. Van Eyck as captain? I don't know. Uh-oh. Oh, what a lovely goal. What a lovely... Oh, it's Ryan Babel. That's a lovely goal, that. I love just the direction he gets on the header. It's just the perfect header, and it is 1-1. Good match, this, so far. But look at this cross. Oh, it's a lovely goal, that. Sometimes the simple goals look the best, don't they? Watch this. Outside of the foot cross, I think. Maybe I gave them all too much space. I should have tried harder to let stop the cross coming in. But it is 1-1. And it's all to play for here at St. James's Park. Love this game. Absolutely love this game. He's offside, surely. There you go. Ryan Babel's a strange... Oh, he wasn't a strange player. That's not the right word. But I do remember him at Liverpool. He was... Let's be kind. He wasn't very good. He used to just run in a straight line, didn't he? Head down. He never used to look up, if I'm remembering correctly. And like I say, run in a straight line. He was quick, really quick. But his end product was... He just... The Premier League... Oh, hold that thought. Carr. Martins. Luke. He's offside, Luke. Martins is up for this. Now he's got his goal. Confidence is returning to the former Inter Milan player. But back to Ryan Babel, or rather the Premier League, sometimes will eat you up as a player. You'll think, yeah, they look... Oh, what? I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I did make Carr captain, so don't say I don't listen to you, Jonathan, because I do. Not that you say I don't listen to you, but you know what I mean. There's Anita. Didn't Newcastle sign Anita? Is it the same one? I'm sure he ends up at Newcastle around 2012-ish. Oh, they like that cross. They're good at crossing as well, this Ajax side, which is not really something you associate with Ajax. They've always been a 4-3-3 passing in triangles kind of club. I say club, like Cruyff kind of invented it, didn't he, in a way, or the Cruyff era when he played at Ajax. There's Johnny Heitinga, the Ajax captain, a fine centre-back. There's Bramble, who I sold to Ajax. I keep forgetting that. But yeah, like I was saying, I mean, it's obvious, but sometimes we'll think a player abroad is really good. Oh, hold that thought. Luke, Amiobi, you got to finish. You got to finish that, mate. He's been good this season, Amiobi. Whenever he's come on, he's offside, isn't he, by a mile. By an absolute mile. Take Anthony as an example. Man United's Anthony. I think Anthony Dos Santos is his name. He was decent at Ajax, I think. It was Ajax, wasn't it? Ten Hag knew him. And I think he was okay. I remember seeing some highlight reel videos. You could never judge a player off YouTube highlight reels with the dodgy music. Why do people always put dodgy music over their highlights reels? Anyway, hold that thought. Luke. But the Premier League, I'll use that phrasing again. It ate him alive. He's not good enough. He's not good enough for that league. The Dutch league is a lot weaker in regards to the standard of it, the quality of the league, the competitive side of that league. Oh, I got an injury. Oh no, it's another midfielder. It's Fernandes. But he's got up and he's able to take the free kick. That's a good sign. Fight. Oh, I thought about shooting, but I chested it down to no one. Here come Ajax on the counter attack with Lindenberg. Schneider, Karisteas, I remember him. Babel wants his second goal. Let's try and stop him from getting that second goal. Yeah, there's a question for this episode then. Good players in their initial stints. So, yeah, at their first or second club abroad, and then they get their big move. Doesn't have to be to the Premier League. It could be like vice versa, the other way around. It could be from the Premier League to Serie A or to La Liga. But obviously, the step up is what I'm getting at in terms of club size. So think of some good examples of players like Anthony, like hold that thought, Amiobi, yay, like Ryan Babel got his move to Liverpool. I mean, Liverpool are a bigger club than Ajax, in my opinion. So yeah, think of some players, some good examples of the move that never materialised too much, basically. Here's Amiobi, Carr. It's a free kick to Newcastle. Carr thinks he scored there. You can't have that, Carr. He's so eager for a goal, Carr. He's loving life at Newcastle. He never dreamed he'd be playing in midfield. I'm sure one of you guys told me he actually has played in midfield. Luke, fine. Actually, no. Someone told me that he is handy for a goal, but it's not often. Because I was saying that his shooting's terrible in this, which it is in this game. But one of you guys, I think our regular Newcastle supporter who subscribes to the channel. Big shout out to you. I forget your name, but don't take that personally. It's my memory. You know what my memory's like if you are a regular. And yeah, you told me that Carr scored a cracker for Newcastle once. Anyway, here comes Caristeas for Ajax. To Peanut. Schneider. Oh, good save. I thought that was 2-1. This is lovely football for my... Look at this. The difficulty has ramped up a lot in this second season. I talked about this before. I don't think it's placebo effect. I think it's true. I think in PES 5, in 6-star, when you get into that second season and beyond, it ramps up. The first season was not this difficult. Oh, little through balls on here. Luke. Ah, no. I've just seen the Findus Crispy Pancakes advertising board. Now I can't unsee it. I forgot that existed for a couple of episodes. Now I'm just going to be looking at it all the time. Yeah. Is Lindenberg. It's poor from Lindenberg. Yeah, difficulty. It's definitely harder, is what I'm saying. But it might be because of my small squad and I'm juggling 3 competitions now. Amiobi. That's poor. It's poor from Amiobi. We're in the cup still. I'm sure we beat Spurs. I can't remember. I got knocked out of the cup in my Become a Legend PES 2018 series that I'm doing. And I'm getting them both mixed up a little bit. I'm playing for Peterborough. My name's Frey Bentos, if anyone's not caught that yet. Come and jump in. There's a lot of fun. Oh, Ryan Babel's offside. Yeah, yeah, I'm playing for Peterborough in that. I'm trying to, obviously, get better as a player and attract the big boys. Or a bigger club. Because Peterborough are pretty crap in PES 2018. And we were knocked out the cup. I didn't play in that match. Manager saves me for the league matches because Frey Bentos is one of their best players. So there you go. Shameless plug there for my other football series I got going, the Become a Legend series. It's a lot of fun to play. It's a little bit more laid back than this, I guess. It's Martins. It's Port. It's Peanut. Oh, Peanut's done well hit. Brilliant, brilliant tackle from Vermaelen, and he read that well. But, uh-oh. Good match this is. I'm enjoying the Champions League matches in this more than the league games. Really interesting to play. Trebelzi comes on. I'm not going to talk about Trebelzi. That I always say the same things. I'm not going to talk about the fact that he was at Arsenal in one of the PESs, even though they hadn't signed him. It was an error from Konami, and I've just talked about it again. Given's doing well in this match. It's a given that Shay Given will play well, and that was the worst joke yet I've made on the channel, and there's been plenty. Martin's got a lot to do from here. It is a Newcastle throw-in. Right, come on. Nothing silly. Martins looks lively in this game. Luque. This thing with Luque. Oh, hold that thought. Martins. Martins? Martins? Oh. I was ready then. I was ready to do a big celebration. Like me, not Martins, because you can't do celebrations with the players in this version of PES. Motta. That's poor, that. Coming up to 73 minutes, or coming up to 74 minutes now, and this is anyone's. This is on a knife edge. It's end to end. Feels more like a match on PES 6, this does. Which is a good thing, because I love PES 6 as well. Oh. Right, it is that time. Some tired legs out there, Martins. He's been brilliant, but he's tired. Let's get Torres on and switch them round. So Luque's gone out to the wing now. And Torres is in his number 9 position, which he does play so well. I'm nursing Torres, and I say nursing as if he's got an injury. He hasn't, if you've missed any of the previous episodes. He's just fatigued, and I need him fit for the league games as well, obviously. So that's why he missed the first part of this match. I think he was offside there anyway, wasn't he? Anyway, Pienaar. Not Pienaar, that's their player. Fernandez. Torres. Oh my days. Oh my days. How on earth has that stayed out? Oh, it's going to have to be Parker, isn't it? I don't know, though. I don't know. I'm thinking of more energy in midfield, guys, is why I'm saying Parker. Obviously, he's a central midfielder. But I do need to freshen up right and left back as well. Oh, I don't know. Decisions. It is Parker. And then Carr can go into his favoured right back position. I say favoured. He's not happy. He's probably not happy now he's gone back there. He's loving life. Let's change the captain. He's loving life in central midfield. And let's change the kicker. There we go. Oh, after all that, I didn't change the cap. No, it doesn't matter. Carr's the captain. What am I talking about? It's been a long day today, guys, so do bear with me. I'm a bit scatty. I've drunk a lot of Coke Zero today. I've been taking it easy on the Coke Zero of late and trying to drink more water, because I don't drink enough water. But yeah, today's been one of those days, so I'm a little bit wired. It's been a really long few weeks, really. Anyway, that's enough about my problems. Oh no! Ryan Babel's in! No! He's missed. Shay Given, I bring Shay Given out there, and it puts off Babel, and as you can see, he chips it wide, and that was good goalkeeping, that. Because he's going to finish, I reckon, unless I narrow the angle and force him into chipping it over Given. A better player than Babel scores that, though. If that's Thierry Henry, that's 2-1. Amiobi. Ah! This is a great match to play. Really is a lot of fun, this. Parker does well. Amiobi, can we win it at the end here? What's that for a pass? What was that? And it's a goal kick, I think. Ah! What was the pass about, Amiobi? Right, win that. What was that? From Fai, or whoever it was. Caristeas. Oh, don't do that to me. Right, you got to time it. We got... No! I didn't mean to pass it there. It was... Oh, you all know what the obvious ball was. It was out to the wing. That's what I tried. Oh, it's good pressing. Ah! It ends 1-1. That was a thriller. I wanted that match to go on all day. It was so much fun to play. It really was. Anyway, let's get to the next match here. Here we go. It's Man United. So this is going to be a test. The champions, of course, they won the league last season. In this game, in this save, in this series, of course. Not real life. I don't think they won the league in 05, 06. I'm racking my brains here. I think they did. Oh, I think they did, you know. I don't know. It doesn't matter anyway. But this is real life, right here, right now. So, they're the champions in this, basically, guys. It's going to be a test, like I say. Arsenal, Man United, and Chelsea are probably the three best British clubs in PES 5, I would say. I don't think it's a stretch to say that. Throw Liverpool in, maybe. They had some dodgy players around this time, but they did win the Champions League, of course, against Milan in that thrilling final. Okay. Oh, look at all the fatigue. These guys need their Monster Energy drinks, and they need to get out there and forget about feeling tired. We got to win this match, because in the league, again, if you've missed any of the episodes, you might be new to this series, this is a good starting point, because I'm explaining stuff. There you go, Jonathan. Hope you're happy with that, mate. What was I saying? Oh, I don't even know. Oh, yeah, we've been crap in the league, essentially. We've not been very good. We've been good in the Champions League, but a bit crap in the league. Too many draws. We need to win this. We're at home, under the lights. It's Monday Night Football here at Chorito Sports. Paul Scholes captains the Manchester United team tonight. He looks very serious, doesn't he, Harper? Here we go. Torres then, he starts this game. His car. Motta. Way too much on that pass for Amiobi to get onto. Yeah, I did touch on it in the previous match, but Amiobi, whenever he has played, he's been brilliant this season. He really has been good. I'm sure Cristiano Ronaldo's playing in a weird position. I want to see this again. Nah, he's not. He is playing left-hand side of midfield. I thought he was playing left-back for a while there. Can't get my words out, guys. I'm very excitable, aren't I, tonight? Patterson's back anyway, so we've got a midfielder back here. Fernandez. Oh, Fernandez. Patterson. We've missed you, Patterson. The youngster, of course. Who I must talk about every single episode, or I must say that. The youngster, Patterson. Got high hopes for this lad. Feel like I'm his dad. Hey. Evra with the free kick for Man United there. Strange header from Van Nistelrooy. Smith, John O'Shea. I mean, Man United's midfield here is bang average. Rooney! Rooney, of course, did score. Oh, he's offside. Did score a volley similar-ish to that at Old Trafford against Newcastle. One of the best volleys I've ever seen. But yeah, look at Man United's midfield of... Is it Smith, Scholes and O'Shea? Oh no, I think O'Shea is playing centre-back in a 4-4-1-1. Here's Rooney causing us trouble or problems already. It's a nice ball, that. Park just... I don't know what Park does there, but he does something, and it's a goal kick for Newcastle United. Patterson. Motta. Amiobi. Oh, come on, Amiobi. I was praising you earlier. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Oh, Amiobi's in. He's in. He's in. Oh, he has a pot. Van der Sar read it all day. He was like, yeah, that's meat and drink. Or food and drink. What's the saying? That's meat and drink, isn't it? But it is for Van der Sar. Ferdinand. Ronaldo does well to control that. Is Evra. I loved Patrice Evra. A fantastic left-back. Really was world class, in my opinion. Took him a while to get going at Man United. Hey, Evra, what was that? Yeah, it took him, I would say, a good season or so to get going. Same goes for Vidic as well. The best January transfer window signings ever, in my opinion. Evra and Vidic, two captains in the January window. Anyway, Van Nistelrooy here, he's got a lot to do. He hasn't got many options, and we read that all day, or Boomsong read that all day. Motta to Fernandez. Amiobi. Is Patterson. Torres. Nzogbia. This is good football. Final ball from Newcastle's not been good enough in this match so far. We're coming up to half hour played. Right, come on, Amiobi. That's good. That's really good, actually. Torres. Oh, don't stop. Torres? Ah! The way he stretches for that. I thought he hadn't got a chance of scoring, but he almost does. Look, he just stretches, but it's just wide. Torres, when you're on the ball with him in this game, feels so dangerous. Like, he really does stand out compared to my other players. Hey, look at Carr. Love the way that he's in midfield. He's just, yeah. Oh, he's joining the attack, I think. Carr, you're a madman. Amiobi. It's corner kick to the Magpies. I don't want Carr on free kicks. Why does it keep... Oh, because he's in midfield, of course. I think he is. Oh. Here is Carr in his midfield position. Have I mentioned that yet? Amiobi. Fernandez. Have a go. Ah. Oh, no. No. Right, Cart, get back. Hey. Oh, Rooney. Oh, you're not going to barge Rooney off the ball. He's too strong. He's too quick around this era. Look at him twisting and turning. Van Nistelrooy can't get onto that. That was brilliant play from Rooney. He's a player I would love at Newcastle, Wayne Rooney. But it's not a chance I'd be able to get him. And I don't think he'd fit my 4-3-3 system. Rooney's best position was always in between the midfield and the striker, in that little pocket. And I don't use that system. And there's not a chance I'd waste him on the wing. He can play on the wing, kind of. But he's wasted there. So yeah, I got Torres as my centre forward, and that's that. Is Patterson. Amiobi can't get to that. Is Scholesy. Alan Smith. Man United away fans pipe up. It's the first time I've heard them in this match. Got 2 minutes of stoppages to be added on to this first half. It's been a bit cagey, this first half. Nothing of note has happened apart from a couple of half chances. Taylor to Fernandez. There's space here out on the wing, but Nzogby is not getting to that. Torres hasn't played well in this first 45 minutes. It is half-time. Right, come on. We've got to do better than this. We really are struggling in the league this season. Maybe the Champions League came too early for us, but qualifying for the Champions League allowed me to sign the likes of Martins, I think. We had more funds to do so. We are an attractive prospect because we're playing Champions League football. It's not like we're Man United or Liverpool or Arsenal where you can attract players even if you're not in the Champions League. I mean, Man United in real life are proving that already this summer. They always do. It's actually a myth that some fans, not all, like to peddle, and that like the Champions League being the be-all and end-all to attract players. It's just simply not true. Here's Amiobi. Oh, he's at the bar. Oh, that's good. That's good. Here we go in Zogbia. Torres. Oh, right. The referee says no, it didn't cross the line. He's got his watch on. Yeah, going back to my point about the Champions League football, I always remember reading on various Man United forums over the years and what have you. Just like, oh, we got to get top four. The top four trophy fans are obsessed with. Got to get top four. We can't attract any players. I'll get in a bit of stuttering. And it's a myth. If your club's big, a big club, and you wave the checkbook at the player and his agent and the other club, you could sign who you want. Like, obviously, you know, Grimsby Town aren't going to do anything in the transfer window in regards to signing a big star, if quote unquote. But if you've got pull as a club, just your name, the Barcelonas, Real Madrids, AC Milans, you can make signings. You can sign who you want. Anyway, that's just my opinion, of course, but it is also fact. It's Van Nistelrooy. Brilliant. Car. This stuttering is ridiculous. I'll try and iron it out in editing, but it's not always easy to do. It's PES 5 though, guys, with a patch. It's kit server. It does something strange to these games. If I played this on PS2, it'd be buttery smooth, but you don't get all the goodness of the patch and the HD and all that kind of stuff on PS2. It's Ferdinand. It's not Fernandez. I called him Ferdinand before, didn't I, Fernandez, in the previous episode. Ferdinand there does clear, the real Ferdinand. Oh, Motta! What a shot that was! Look at this on his weaker foot. Look at that! Anyway, I'm going to start calling Rio Ferdinand Real Ferdinand from now on, because I slipped up there. Freudian slip. Okay. Will Newcastle score a goal ever again in the league? I think we scored in the previous... It feels like weeks ago, previous episode, to me. It really does feel like a long time ago. Here's John O'Shea. He was a good player, John O'Shea. Some people might laugh or scoff at that. But he was a really good utility player to have. Really. Could play anywhere across the back line and as a defensive midfielder. And that's a penal. That's a pen. Oh, it's not. I thought that was a penal. Right, Carr's standing over this, but I'm going to pass. That is the worst option I could have taken. I do that too much. I said I'm going to stop doing it, and then I do it. Just have a go, even with Carr. Just have a crack. Oh, I'm annoyed with myself. Anyway, here's Taylor. It's been pretty I'll try that again. It's been quite free-flowing, this match, as was the Ajax match, which isn't always the case with PES 5. Torres, Motta. Look at Motta on the overlap, the right back. He really does get up high up the pitch, more so than Carr used to when he played at right back. Yeah, I think I got Jonathan Junatan, to thank for Marco Motta, because I wouldn't have thought of that as a sign-in. Right back, he's been brilliant. Torres. It's Fernandez. First time cross. John O'Shea deals with it, but it's a corner to Newcastle. Right, come on. Ah, my days. What's that? There's Babayaro. Don't know what he's doing in midfield, but it doesn't matter. Is Emre. Oh, that's a weak free kick. But we'll have it. We'll have it all day long. Carr. Oh, I've got to take Carr off free kick. I don't know why he's on them. Well, I do, because Emre, I think, usually plays where he's playing, and Emre would be taking free kicks. I've got to stop being so lazy. Just pause a game and change the kick taker, basically. Coming up to 86 minutes now. Oh, it's so frustrating sometimes, Pez. It really is. Cut. Is it going to be a 0-0? Quinton Fortune's coming on, I think. Right, Elliott on for Babayaro. Babayaro's run up and down the left-hand flank all the match. He's tired. Elliott, who isn't very good, but he does a job. He's a bit like our John O'Shea, just nowhere near as good. It's another free kick to Newcastle. Right. A pass is actually on, which is why I've taken the pass there, but sometimes you have got to just get it into the mixer. Oh, I don't know what to do here. Right. I've committed. I've got to keep going. No. Hey. Oh, I don't know why I'm laughing, though. This could end bad and doesn't. Giggsy, who's just come on, actually. I think it was his first touch of the ball. Oh, it's going to be 0-0. So frustrating. 2 draws in this episode. But hold that thought, though. Emre, it's good to see him back. A little skill. Fernandez. Amiobi. What's the touch? Right, we can win this with the last kick of the game if we're clever. Come on. Man United got all their players back there. Oh, he's offside. I don't want it to go to him. Oh, he's not offside. Oh, play to the whistle, mate. Come on. And speaking of the whistle, there it goes. 0-0. Another point, but a point isn't enough. We're turning into a mid-table team, this Newcastle side. We got to sort it out. And we got to sort it out soon. Anyway, we'll look at the league table, guys, as we always do at the end of these episodes. As it auto-saves. Lots of saving, lots of loading. Condition warning. Right, what's that about? I don't know. Is it those grey bars? I think it is. You guys have told me before about that. There you go. Arsenal top of the league because Man United could only get the point at Newcastle. Oh, look at us in 11th. It's just not good enough. We've got Portsmouth above us. Celtic and Rangers are struggling in this league, guys. As I predicted would happen. Did I predict that? I don't know. Champions League group looks like that. Oh, 3 teams on 7 points. It's starting to look a bit dodgy, isn't it? Everything's starting to... We're going to stay positive, though. We'll stay positive, because I think we can get out of that group in the Champions League. But anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Let's have a look at the... My best 11. There you go. Because... Yeah, someone make it make sense. That is just the 11 that I've got in the squad setup screen. You know where I mean. Information settings. I always thought my best 11 should be statistically who are your best 11 players. But it's always just that. I don't get it. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed, guys. Look up for the next episode coming soon. I'll speak to you all soon.